Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you what I've been working on recently. I forgot to video my last outgoing swap, and since it gets really busy at the holidays, I haven't signed up for any more. So I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I started on a new junk journal, and I found this wallpaper that I used for my cover at the Goodwill outlet. So if you don't know about the Goodwill outlet, you buy everything by the pound. So it was like a dollar, let's say around $1.50 a pound. So yeah, I thought that I saw it and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I can use that for junk journaling. So I did some stitching all around here. And then later I added this piece of fabric, which was a scarf that I grabbed at the Goodwill outlet. And I didn't realize that it had some snags, like rips in it on some of these looser areas. But I was like, oh, well, I can still use it for something. So I've been using that. I really like these swirly embroidery. And I've used it quite a bit in some of the cards I've done recently. So one that I just finished yesterday that I really liked, I used a watercolor painting from one of the kiddos at my daycare. And then I just kind of inked around the edges. And I think there was kind of a whitish spot that I kind of darkened a little bit as well. I think it was right in here. And then I added some of that scarf and then some of these butterflies that butterfly die cuts that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I thought it just turned out fantastic. And I will add some paper for writing if I decide that's what I want to use it for. I don't know yet if I want to use it for a tuck, a pocket, or any of that yet. I made this one with this cute little frog. Again, yesterday I was stitching up all kinds of little things and stickled around the edges. And I have some space for writing back here. And this one, I think I would like to do some stitching on here. But I was worried because I already put these half back pearls on here. I might just have to go around that different area. But anyways, so I inked this one up and I used one of these hot air balloon 3D stickers from Dollar Tree. And these are some half-back pearl half-back pearls that I think I ordered them off of Amazon. And I don't know if I realized they were half-back pearls. But anyways, there that is. And I've been trying to use like pink and green in this journal. And then this one, I use this, it's like a collage of tickets and different things. It's kind of hard to see that I gotten off of AliExpress. And then I just took this strip of scrap paper and inked it with that worn lipstick. And I had a little corner of a little note that I put on there. And then I add that stamped coffee dyed paper. And then I went around here a couple times with the sewing machine. And I thought that turned out super cute. And here's another one, just some leftover scrapbook paper. And here's a 3D sticker from the Dollar Tree. I loved these flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they are beautiful. And I had gotten these, what are they called? Project Life cards at Dollar Tree. I think it was almost a year ago. And I was like, anyways, so this is the first time using any of those. I thought that was really pretty, and got a little peekaboo with some coffee dyed notebook paper right there. And this is another piece of wallpaper that I found at the Goodwill outlet. And then I just put it on like a cereal box, and I have some paper. I think there was something printed on this side, but I just inked around it and stitched. And then I have, oh, I think I just inked this a little bit with that vintage photo. Okay. And this one, I think I'm going to use this as a belly band, I don't know, or a bookmark or something. And I love botanical drawings and things. So I used that on here. I have a little peek of some paper, and I inked and used that scarf. And it's just an index card. I just love these illustrated drawing watercolors, or whichever they are. I don't know for sure. And I took another little froggy, and I made these little matchbook type things with a paper bag from Trader Joe's, some scrap fabric, and this is the inside of an envelope. And this is a little scrap of I think it's a telephone, a message notebook thing that I grabbed free at a garage sale. Had never been used. And this is going to be like a little tuck or pocket, and I just used, you know, cereal box and some of that wallpaper and that swirly stitch that I have fallen in love with. And this was just some scraps of scrapbook paper and some inking. I made this super cute little kitty cat. This was out of a little puzzle book. And this one was really fun. It's an envelope with the window, and I glued some of this, the scarf on there. I did some stencil on there. It's my first time using stencils. And I just put the sticker over the window, and I put an index card on the back so it can be written on. I kind of thought, you know, it could go like this inside the journal. And this was just so pretty. Just did a little of the vintage photo inking and this beautiful trim that I got from AliExpress. So pretty. And this little sentiment that I made. And I just, I think this is coffee dyed parchment, which I think I'm going to have to back that a little bit better. But I just thought it was so pretty. I made this one. I feel like it's not quite finished yet, but I'm not sure what I want to add. I picked up some of these stickers from the Dollar Tree, and I might try and play with that, add something to there. Let's see. Oh, this was my first envelope that I did. Put some ribbon, Dollar Tree ribbon. This is from AliExpress, and this little sewing machine from the 3D stickers. I just love the way it turned out, and it can flip up like that. And oh, this this is a dried rose from my rose bushes, and I dried it in the microwave. Then I took a thin layer of, you know, you pull the napkins apart, and this is the part that's not printed, you know, the thin layer of napkin, and then Mod Podged over it, and then added all stitching and a sentiment and some fabric. I also feel like might add a little bit more to this, not sure yet, but I just love the petals. And this part's kind of thick, but I wasn't sure what to do, but that was like the stamen, and I just thought it was so pretty. But maybe I should have just taken it out. I don't know, what would you guys have done? Comment down below if you had an idea. I just kind of stitched this little guy up that has been sitting around. And this is one of the pages. This is the paper scrap. This is some paper that came from a gift from Lush, that my kiddos had sent me a gift, and it was wrapped with that. Some dictionary paper, a little die cut that I had hanging around, some corrugated, some cardboard inside, a yarn bow, and again, not sure how I feel. It's like it needs something. I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not defined enough difference or something, but it's okay. And this is the other side of that corrugated cardboard. I just love the way that looks. And then I did a butterfly stamp, and I tried to like kind of color it in. And I took this paper, inked around it, added this cute saying, was left over from something, put in some pockets. Here's that watercolor painting from one of the kiddos. I didn't want to take it home, so I decided to use it, and it's just a book page. So I tried some different stitching on there. So those are just some of the things I've been working on. Let's see, this was another little one. I made this circle. I had this piece done, but then I took this circle and inked it up and put this lace and this cutout and a little pink pearl, half pearl thing. So these are some of the pieces from the different parts of the journal that I'm going to be working on. But yep, that's, oh, I also made a snippet roll, which I was actually quite proud of myself because, well, it started off with a strip of that of this scarf that I pulled off, and I was like, oh, this is laying around, what can I do? And I had a bunch of little bits from working on those cards and things. So I just made a snippet roll. Like, I think it was, it's not the Paper Outpost. Like, it's a Paper Terrace, I believe. I believe that's who made these. Anyways, so fabric on the back, and then just keep adding little snippets, you know, leftover little snippets to it. Yeah, I thought it turned out really well. And then, so I used that whole strip. There's a little tea bag thingy, ticket type thing. And pretty much goes all the way there. I had like a section right here where like I had added on. Yeah, so this was the beginning. And then I kind of, that ended, but I still had more. Like, oh, anywho, I just started adding, I added some fabric on the top piece, and then, yeah. So anyways, it's a whole snippet roll, which it'll be fun to add to my junk journals. So, oh, somebody's moving chairs upstairs. I apologize. Sounds like thunder. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and like. If you have, you know, let me know what you would have done. If you have some ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.